One thing I really like sprinkling into my D&D campaigns are enemies and NPCs that have character sheets. Like, I will full on go into D&D Beyond and make a full ass character sheet with a class, subclass, all those abilities. I'll choose their spell list and I will functionally make them akin to characters. And a lot of times people say not to do that because it can be a lot of work, obviously, and you don't want every single NPC or enemy to be a character sheet because then what's the fucking point? Stat blocks are there for a reason, and stat blocks can often do things that characters can't, which is part of the fun of the game, and that's great. You should still do that. So the only reason I model like some NPCs very selectively after characters and character abilities and classes and subclasses is because I want the players to see what they could have been. And especially for new players, if they're coming into the game, they might not have a good grasp of what different classes can do. So, sometimes they'll be picking things that just seem cool or that they've played in video games or other games in the past as far as archetype goes. But then when they get into the world and they see a paladin character who's got some amazing abilities and is really powerful, then they might decide to themselves, oh my god, I didn't know paladins were that cool. I didn't know they could hang like that. And then maybe, take a level in paladin next time. Or they might choose a different character class going forward or a subclass going forward. And I let my player characters change their class and subclass anytime as long as it narratively makes sense. And they can multi-class anytime they want to as long as it makes sense. So if they go into the world and they see an NPC who's like a warlock character who's really fucking cool and really appealing to them, then they can come up to me and be like, hey, DM, can I take that person on as my mentor? And I'll probably be like, yeah, sure. And then I'll make sure they have an in-game discussion. And next thing you know, that person's next level is going into Warlock. So yeah, I use NPCs with character sheets just to show players what they could be.